Gauley the Gauley River, that's right. Oh, be golly, we are doing the upper Gauley. There's a lot of golly being had right now. That must mean it's gonna be a marathon day. And by that, I mean we're paddling all of this river. We're putting it at the dam and we are taking out its Swiss. That's 26 and some odd inches of whitewater. So many miles to go. Hurry up, put your boats in. So we haven't even started paddling. And here comes our first boat. This is Team Joe. A bunch of wild animals they are. Yay! Hip hip hooray! Who's excited? Anyone? There we go. They're alive. So, what do y'all anticipate to happen today? Anything good? Swimming. And here he is. What do you got down there, Joe? Ho, ho, hey! All right, there you go. So are all y'all from Ohio?
Yeah. It's the first time from Ohio.
I'm sorry.
Central Ohio. Is it one big circle?
It is.
All the rapids in the river?
Yep. And one of these people right here dressed in black and all of this gear.
Is there a jump rock?
I
love jumping.
Maybe. You could jump off of any rock. Okay. Where are you going? You trying to find a place to pee, aren't you?
No, I'm just looking for the dam.
Yeah, you know if he wanders into the wood and pees, I'm gonna video him. Yeah. All right. See you later. Bye guys, I'm done freaking you out. No, I'm not. Yay! It's Nathan, the Franzinator. Are you ready to be Franzinated? Yes! What does that mean, anyways? How are y'all doing over there? Who's the most excited? Raise your hand. Is this really real, or are they just raw dogging you? They're making fun of you. It's all right. You have all day to embrace their abrasiveness. So, who out here thinks this guy in the back is the man with the plan?
Yeah.
Good! That's good! That's very important that y'all all agree on that. Because he's gonna be hollering commands at you all day, whether you like it or not. Let's get this boat to the water, because we're not floating until we're in the river. And I do believe Joe is out of here. And there you go, folks. Da-da-da-da! We are on our way to an adventure in the woods in West Virginia with Ace Adventure Resort on the Upper Gauley. By the way, that's one of the top 10 whitewater attractions in the whole wide world. That's pretty darn cool if you ask me. Now, I'm just interested to see how all these people fit in this boat. Slowly they're getting in. Slowly they're getting in. Well, enough of this. I'll quit pestering y'all and get on down to our very first big whopping Class 5. We call this one insignificant. How y'all doing, folks? Here's a face to that there voice that'll be hanging out with you all day on the video. My name is Marcus. I'm going to be your own personal stalker on this whitewater adventure. And behold, behind me is the likes of that mighty Upper Gauley. Let's check y'all out at your very first big whopping Class 5. Oh yeah, it's gonna be big water today. And we made it on down to Insignificant, our very first big whopping Class 5. This one's pretty long and technical. Bunch of piss-me-off rocks at the top. Big pour-over up there also you don't want to surf. And of course, the likes of the undercut that I'm sitting on top of. Don't swim under undercuts. That's bad for your health. Listen to that rap guide and you should be A-OK today.
Hello, how are you? How is your family?
Joe and crew making it through Insig. Now look back upstream and Nathan the Franzinator making the spin around the bumper rock. He's gonna go say hello to this pour over here. It could get interesting. Wham! Everybody staying in the boat. Good job. Yeah, but now they're drifting towards the undercut that I'm on. Hi, how you doing? Looking good, and there you have it. We have conquered our first Class 5. Everybody in the boat. Thank goodness. That one really sucks to swim. I'll see you on down at Pillow Rock. And here we are, folks, at Pillow Rock. We've transported ourselves due to, of course, y'all paddling your butts off, because we're doing that marathon, just reminding you one more time. Many, many miles of white water ahead of us, and we are just now at our second Class 5. This one is one of my favorites. Pillow Rock, you can't beat it. Up at the top, it starts as two separate channels, and then it merges into a big, massive hit we call inertia. That's it right there. You want to keep paddling past it, because past that is, yes, Bin Laden Rock, a.k.a. the train wreck. You hit it and you'll explode. And of course, protruding out towards the middle is the Pillow Rock, that big, fluffy pillow ride coming off the front. Don't get flushed by the toilet bowl, because it'll send you very deep and going down past Volkswagen. That's that little itty-bitty rock down there at the bottom. This one here, you swim it, and you will definitely be gasping for air, wondering why that happened to you. Let's check y'all out at Pillow Rock. Keeping them all in that boat. Yeah! Looking good. And there you have it, folks. That's Pillow Rock. We definitely had some folks go big there. Let's check y'all out at our longest, most nastiest. Welcome to Lost Paddle, folks. This is 6-Pack Rock. I usually get on top of it, but it's pretty high due to the extra flow of the Meadow River, giving us approximately 600 more CFS. That's gonna up the end quite a bit. And we are at our longest, most treacherous Class 5 we call Lost Paddle. I've dropped about halfway down it, down below second drop, where Hawaii 5-0 lives. And if your guide flips off of the likes of 6-Pack, well, they owe everybody on the trip a 6-pack. Yeah, it works like that. You want to go that way? You want to go that way? You're not done here. You've got third drop and tumbling on home fourth drop once you get past me. Let's do it. I would sincerely listen to that raft guide here.
With the sun shining bright on the dark blue sky of the dawn, on the heels of the night, and I don't know how far I must go. On and on through the dawn, where is everybody gone? It's just the sunrise in my own eyes. I keep on creeping through the fog all alone, only me and the sunrise. Alright, beams of light shining bright to the other side. Always wondering why. She got me creeping through the sunrise. Oh, don't see why. Now I can't believe my own eyes. Been creeping through the sunrise, and I wonder why. Oh, why, oh.
we've got people going up against the undercut over there on the river right. Nathan's trying to get on top of his boat. He was surfing the wave off the front of Six Pack. It just got real and hairy scary here. Let's get everything picked up, because downstream we have third drop and tumbling on home. We need a serious rescue scenario right now. Yeah, boys and girls, I hope you're swimming hard. I'll see you on down at Iron Ring. That's right, that's where your butthole be puckered tight if it's not already. And yes, folks, we made it on down to our fourth Class 5. We had quite the eventful lost paddle. Oh man, that third one really had our number, especially Nathan's crew. Y'all swam one of the most treacherous Class 5s on the entire Gauley River. Now that you got that out of your system, I hope you stay in the boat for the rest of these. Or, you know, since you did the nasty one, you could just jump out and swim the rest. We got Iron Ring here. Due to the major pucker factor, I'm pretty sure all of y'all will probably more than likely stay in the boat on this one. Today it's pretty beefy with that extra flow from the meadow. That top hit is juicy as can be, and it's backed up by, yes, another nasty hit we call Woodstock. Let's do it to it, folks. This is about as big as the upper gully gets. Oh yeah.
Some more skiddly bong ding bong bong. Whoa!
Making it look easy, Joe and crew.
Mickey, Dora.
Nice big hit off the first hit. Looking good. Everybody in the boat. Good job on staying in. I give y'all a white watery thumbs up. Now let's get on down to the colossal cloud of white water. Talking about the sweetest place on earth. That's Sweets Falls. That's right, folks. The sweetest place on earth, especially in West Virginia. That is the Dildo Rock, the saber tooth, known to make guys walk funny for a very long time. It's the Babe Ruth of Whitewater. It'll knock you out of the park. It's accompanied by the meltdown slot to the left of it. And of course the sweet spot in the middle, right there. That's where you want to go. That's why we call it Sweets Falls. Also compliments of John Sweet. Over there on the far river right, we got the Energizer Bunny. Best surf hole on the river, but raft guys hate it. And all that's backed up by postage due. Lick it and stick it where? Well, right on through the Boxema Canyon. You want to go out that way? You don't want to go out this way. And definitely, maybe you don't want to flip off that rock. But you go out there, you're getting duty all over you. That's the boot shoe. Yes, and that person is pulling them out. Yes. Stamp it, stamp. Yes.
Oh my God, look at that.
That was so awesome. He's safety boating for him.
And hold on tight to what is real.
the Middle Gauley, and this is a big whopping Class 4 we call Woods Ferry. Couple of features to watch out for here, almost all the way down at the bottom, is the elevator shaft. Shut your mouth, that's one bad mother. It's deep and it's wet, and it's all backed up by Julie's Juicer. You swim over that, and you're definitely gonna find out what deep feels like. And back up top is that fearless Joe dropping you in the elevator shaft. And now he's gonna try and back away from Julie's Juicer, because he doesn't want to swim. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Middle Gauley. Y'all are paddling superstars by now. Let's keep on going, folks. We're only about halfway there. See you at our next big Class 5. Welcome to the Lower Gauley portion of this marathon. We're making those miles count now. That's right. We paddled the upper on through to the middle. And this is pretty much the beginning of the Lower Gauley right here. Kuntz's Flume, your first big whopping Class 5 on this Lower Gauley marathon adventure. A few things to watch out for. Well, obviously a 5-boat hole down here, a couple of big holes there, another big hole up at the top, and then, yes, these nasty rocks over here on the far river right. Those are undercuts and sieves. That one there is a sieve. That means it's got water going underneath it and through some rocks, like a spaghetti strainer. And then that big one right there is an undercut. We're gonna stay away from there. Hopefully just hit some big holes and paddle on through. Let's paddle hard, folks, because we still have like, I don't know, 12 miles to go. Yeah.
The things that I just shouldn't, but you should never let them live for you. Well, they say king cocaine can break a soul or two. Well, I wonder, baby, if they've met the likes of you. You keep me reeling way past the break of day. Baby, I got a soul for you, and you can feel it when I play, because I help you do the things that you just couldn't, and I help you do the things that you just wouldn't. Help me do the things that I just shouldn't, but you should never let them live for you.
That's Upper Lamash I'm staring at right now, and I'm cropped down below Lower Mash. Two separate behemoths, one very technical, the next one massive waves, all crashing into the likes of, yes, the Nutcracker. You don't want to be getting your nuts cracked there, folks. You go romancing those stones, boys and girls alike, and it will not be pleasant. This is a big whopping Class 5 on the Lower Gauley. Well, we got some swimmers up there in Upper Mash. And there it is. Hope you paddle hard enough, because it's juicy today.
makes me smile somehow. It appeals to me. I know you're trying to show me what it takes to be free. I'm feeling like the ceiling is way below my feet. Every step and every breath I take is moving to the beat. Can't you see we have what it takes to be free?
Let's go check it out. All the way down to Beelzebub. See ya at pure screaming hell. And there's the murky depths of, yes, hellhole. That's where the likes of these guys, devilish creatures, are lurking, waiting for you to come on down and get you a piece of some whitewater. If you get too much of hellhole, it's definitely gonna flip that boat. This is one of our longest Class 5s on the lower Gauley. And over here on the far river right, we got it. It slices, it dices, it'll take us your life assist. The Death Slot 2000, it's not to be messed with. You don't want to go in there. That's what a sieve looks like. Let's see how y'all fare. Making your way down pure screaming hell. Ah! Going bigger than necessary at least once. That's all right. You know, you gotta scare the crap out of yourself every once in a while. And once again, my name is Marcus. I was your video paparazzi, your lurker in the shadow, watching you as you paddled your little heart on by. And we just did all of the Gauley from top to bottom. That's pretty darn big if you ask me. And not just at full flow, but with a little extra ump. Got some added CFS there at the meadow. So I would call all of you whitewaterists. Dust off that shoulder and pat yourself on the back. You definitely paddled some big stuff today. On behalf of Ace and those raft guys, everybody that made your vacation so darn awesome, I'd like to say thank you. Remind you, you're welcome. And of course, do more whitewater. Peace, y'all. I'm out.